I was just thinking if they did have Wi-Fi here, I could send my recording to Spreaker from here. But I haven't really finished recording yet. There's a lot of the recording I did earlier on that it's just bike noises, nobody talking. So I'll probably edit it down to maybe 20 minutes. You see the leaves are beginning to change on that tree there?
Oh, to red?
Yep, they're starting to turn red. The fall is coming. Oh, you brought your iPad. Good stuff. There's your favorite car.
Oh, yeah.
That's a LeBaron, isn't it?
New Yorker.
Sabre.
Latte.
Oh, a New Yorker. Landau.
Mark Cross edition. Soft leather seats. Oh my God.
Your dad would like that car.
It's has more features than any car in the world today.
Yep, you're right. Probably had electric windows, electric antenna, power steering, power brakes. What else would it have? Electric mirrors.
Nope.
No, maybe not electric mirrors.
But my dad's Jeep had pretty much everything on it too. It had power windows and power side rear view mirrors.
You dropped a piece of paper from the... I think that's your paycheck. Yeah, I used to get those. You rip the front and the back off and there's a check inside. Is that your tip money?
My what?
Was that your tip money?
No, my police.
Your police money? Ah. They don't pay you direct into your account?
No. So I don't have to put it on my game check. If you're doing work for the government, you don't have to put it.
You don't have to declare it as income?
No.
Well, I think if it's below a certain amount, you don't have to declare it. You have so much tax-free allowance. That's what they call it. You can earn up to $500 a year without paying tax, or more. I think it might be $1,500 a year. Did I tell you about Stanley? That he died and his daughter was trying to settle his account, and she told me to make a declaration to the tax people for the money that her dad gave me. I don't mind doing that. Norma said I probably wouldn't have to pay tax on it anyway, but when I itemized it, I said that X amount was for personal care when I was helping him with his shower, and so much was for yard work, because I did quite a lot of yard work for him. I used to mow his lawn and rake his leaves and trim his bushes and plant the bulbs, all that sort of stuff. I guess she wanted me to declare it was all for, healthcare services, but that would be lying on my part, because it wasn't only for that, it was for all sorts of things I did for him. Because that's what happens when somebody dies, they have to settle the estate. So all the money that comes in, you have to declare it or you have to justify it. So she was trying to justify so much money as healthcare expenses for her dad. And I told her that some of it was healthcare, some of it was gardening, which is true.
What I could do is just put it all around the door.
You could use duct tape. It might not look very nice, but that would probably offend your sense of...
So I have to go, I got a screwdriver, but it's the wrong size, so I'm going to have to go to Canadian Tire or Home Hardware and tell them to file it down to the right size. And then I can go in there and then just, because it's probably pushed in too much.
Did you ever get your multi-screwdriver thing changed? Remember you said that you had was it a multi-screwdriver that only had one attachment to it or something?
Oh yeah, no, I took that back and then they pulled out really hard and then there was another piece on
I see. The rest of the
same one, yeah.
The rest of the stuff was in the handle kind of thing.
Yeah. kind of tricks customers because they trying to pull, but they can't because it's really,
It's stiff.
so they think it's part of the actual, and they don't realize that actually can come out.
Well, that's quite often manufacturing problems. They make them cheaply and they don't test them. In the old days, they would have had somebody just paid to pull it out and push it in a couple of times just to make sure that it was smooth. But now it just comes straight out of a shipping container from China. Nobody's even touched it. Anytime a human has to touch a piece of machinery, it costs you money. If it could all be done by robots, everything would be much cheaper. But, you'd end up with those problems. Things that needed to be used a couple of times to loosen them up.
So it's all made by robots now?
Pretty much. And packed by robots. It's all packed away, so nobody's actually handled it. Nobody's inspected it. They used to have little quality inspection stickers inside the box to say, such and such inspector looked at this. They don't do that anymore. They reckon if it's not going to work, they'll just take it back and get another one.
That's why cars back then were way more better.
Yep, because they used to check them. They used to test them.
I'm going around, thank you.
Yeah, I was watching that classic Car Rescue, the English one. It's a fascinating show.
Yeah, what is it? They buy an old beaten up classic car and they fix it?
Yeah.
Isn't that called Wheeler Dealer? There is a show like that called Wheeler Dealers. I should have asked for a couple of ice cubes to put in my coffee so I could have finished it by now. That's the trouble when you drink coffee black. It's always going to be a lot hotter than if you put cream and sugar in it. Anyways,
I can't wait till I'm done work. I'm done like 4 years. Well, almost 4 years.
but what are you going to do? I mean, are you going to find a better paid job, or are you going to go back to college or something?
Oh no, I'll go back to Thrifties if I can. If they'll fire me at that.
At $12 an hour.
Yeah, or no, it'd be $14.50. Well, once they change it to 12.
Yep. They'd have to pay you $2 more than the minimum wage.
Because I know that it's also affecting the workers. It's affecting the company too in other ways because the people that are getting paid right now that just started off at $10.50, and once it goes up to $12.50, then they have to
They have to match the increase.
oh no, wait. Let's say if they're at 11,
Yeah.
and it goes up, then they can't go up to $12.50. They have to go to 13. So they have to add that extra 50 cents. So let's say if they work there for a year.
Well, good morning, everybody. It's Sunday, and originally I was planning to run the Cedar Hill golf course, but my wife asked me if I was running today, and I said sure. So she suggested that we did the bog instead. So today will be intervals 3 and 1 at the bog with Norma, Mrs. J. So I just press the button once to lock it.
The one that says lock on it.
All right. In my day, they didn't have all these fangled gadgets. I was talking to Derek about his favorite car, and he said, oh, it's got everything. It's got electric windows, it's got electric aerial, the whole thing. Ready?
That's not on there.
So I press next again when you're ready.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Or start.
Oh, there's a start button. Okay.
Come on, ready.
Play some music for the girl. That's it. That's a bit loud. Alright. I was looking for pictures of Rivets Bog, and they had a picture on the internet of one of those little purpose-built birdhouses. I was going to read up about it. They have to make the hole so small so other birds don't go in there. It seems too small for a bird to fit. They've done a lot of clearance here. Do you want to go the same way as usual?
Yep.
Okay.
But it doesn't seem so long.
Yeah, that's true. The more familiar a route is, the shorter it seems. Because you can visualize it all. That's where a lot of people have the home field advantage. Those Vancouver runners, they know the trails. They know when the hill ends. They know what's coming next. So it looks as if Graham picked a good weekend for his trip away. Yeah. When was the wedding? Yesterday?
Yeah.
A perfect day. Hi. Hi. Hello. I was wearing this yellow bandana the other day and I ran by this old lady and she said, "Nice hat!"
You like yellow?
Yeah. Hello. Okay. Just walk. Nice temperatures today.
Beautiful.
You probably won't sweat up too much.
Oh, I will, but won't be as bad as it.
Well, we went up a little steadier than usual. Only because the ankle's hurting a little bit. Yeah, next week I've got to buy new shoes. It's a must.
And throw away 2 pairs.
Throw away
Really?
2 pairs. Yeah, otherwise I'll be tempted to keep them all. I should have a shoe graveyard.
They're not really doing you any favors.
Not really, no. And if you think, well, I could use them for a short run, well, what's the point in that? They're still not helping you. They're just, you're limiting the pain by running shorter. These are still pretty good. But these will be the only ones that I keep. All the other ones are ripped asunder. The uppers have all gone.
This fence didn't used to be here.
Eh?
This fence.
Yeah, it did. Well, maybe not. Hello.
There's a trail and just follow that trail.
Hi. Shadywood Place. No bikes, no horses, no smoking.
No fishing.
Not much in maybe frogs. I hope Zaran doesn't have any problems with his passport.
That's pretty obvious.
But I guess if he doesn't have it, he can't go. Has he paid anything for the ticket yet?
$30
All the way to
and return.
30 each way?
No, I think it's return.
Wow. No wonder that's a cheap way of doing it.
I'm just checking it out for me.
What, in case you use the service?
Yeah.
Yeah, it might
If
be.
I went down there to do a course, I hated driving in Seattle, so
Yeah. Or if I went down there, I wouldn't have to lug the bike. I could just get the coach and then get on the
I
bus.
have to go to Vancouver.
Oh, yeah. I could always call in on my friends in Vancouver. Look, so a lot of the big maple leaves have already started shedding. 1 kilometer.
Is that our thing?
Yep. We're this much behind. Normally we're just on the bridge when it goes. It's okay. You might be able to maintain it more steadily.
Right, here's there, doesn't it?
Well, hopefully without the heat today, you should feel more comfortable on that side. So this would be Ralston Creek. Right. These are the guys with lots of money. Look at those boulders they put in there. Must have cost them a fortune.
Great.
Eh?
It's good.
Yeah.
They have the money, spend it.
Yeah, sure. It's kind of ironic. They probably have to pay money to have the boulders taken out of that.
Well, they probably moved it off their land onto the wall.
Maybe when they blasted the basement.
Lots of ones around here.
Yeah. That's what gets me about Douglas Creek. They put in, the city, Saanich put in all these big boulders in there. So they probably charged the taxpayers for buying boulders to put them back in the creek bed.
Yeah, well, we're the one who took them out.
Possibly, yeah. Originally. Hi. The breeze is what makes it so nice. Cooling breeze. What you listening to?
Aspen Kutcher.
Is that music or?
She's the singer. Got really good skills. And I saw her in Herman's.
Oh, really? So she's local or Seattle, maybe?
No,
Okay. Hi. One of those bird killers. Come on, Beeps. Thank you. Yeah, we normally hit this hill around the beach. So we caught up with ourselves. What's the name of the outfit of the coach line?
Bolt.
Bolt.
The subsidiary of Greyhound. And we can go standby sometimes for a buck.
Really?
Because they want the boat to float.
Okay. If they're not too fast, you could go today or tomorrow.
Exactly.
You could go today.
And there's like 5 or 6 buses.
On a regular schedule?
Yeah.
Okay. This would be a good place to pick up a top. I've been leaving them here for a while anyway.
We've got an overabundance of tops.
Yeah.
We could bring them up. I want to turn up the wood tonight. It's supposed to start raining tomorrow.
Okay. I'll bring in the kindling boxes under the shelter.
Also can go under a truck too.
True. I guess the wood is dry enough already. I'm tempted to buy some store-bought beer.
What?
I'm tempted to buy some store-bought beer.
I don't see why not.
We've done 2 kilometers. Leaves are already changing over there. Seems a little early, but maybe not. Yeah, I'm getting hot now, so you must be getting a little warm too. Till 11 o'clock. Hello. I wonder if we'll see any ducks today. Well, if there's no pond, if there's no duck pond, they tend to... We didn't get the beep yet. Any second now we'll get the beep. Maybe. But I suspect they're very territorial. And they probably don't go very far from where they were hatched. See, look, this is normally pond. Hi. Hello. This is one of the few spots where you can see Mount Doug from the bog. Just over the top of the trees. Oh, nice. It's beginning to fill up again. We've done a huge job of clearance, though. Yep. Looks like they're already replacing the roof on that building.
Very good.
Hello. Who was that?
Layla.
Layla.
She's the one who did the designs for our house when it could be done.
Oh yeah.
She's a newly minted architect. At Ontario University.
Hello. I always walk this piece. It's one of my traditional walks, this one. But we are in the middle of a run. And now we're walking. These are pretty nice houses. Bit close
together.
I was just about to say that. Bit close together. Big houses, small lots.
They're not small lots, they're just...
Big houses.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess we'll be at the hydrant when we start running in. I know. It's all to do with ballistics and trajectories, like snooker.
They've moved all the berries away.
Yeah, you cut them back a lot. Next year there's going to be a good crop, but you're going to have to climb over there to get them.
Fall down the slope.
Yeah. See the little Fiat 500? I remember when those used to be 500 cc's.
What are they now?
About 900. They still call them the 500, but that's because of the shape. But I guess they figured that they'd be more popular if they had a little more power. They could also make them run a little more efficiently with a modern engine. How did we get in touch with the wood guy in the first place? Did he advertise in the Saanich News?
No. I think I found it on Newsweek.
Ah.
Well, I paid if you can get it for free.
So the original delivery was free? We'll get a walk break. There you go. Back into the shade, thank goodness. What was the ambient temperature today? 20? Must be getting back to seasonal norms now. This is probably 20, yeah, that's what I'm guessing. Do you know what our new neighbor does for a living? No. Me neither.
I think he's a businessman of some sort.
Yeah? Maybe he's self-employed.
No.
No? I guess if he was, he would have some signs up somewhere.
He didn't have such a big house.
Maybe not.
I think he's one of the band leader accountants or something like that.
Maybe. His kids go to Torquay Elementary. I saw them coming back the other day.
With her?
Yep.
My kid was going to support himself.
Oh yeah. We're still supposed to be on a run section, but this hill's a bit steep. We've done 4 kilometers, so we're almost done. Another 6 or 7 minutes and we're finished. Yeah, Norma's dropped off the pace a little bit. I'll walk a little so she can catch up. So this is the Rivets Bog Conservance area. No dogs. There's the walk break. This is a walk. This post is new.
The white one?
Yeah.
And so you got cars coming in.
Well, yeah, they don't like cyclists. They really have it in for cyclists.
Oh.
And
You
this,
think they own the roads?
yeah, it's true. The other thing they don't like is dogs off leash there. Definitely a dogs on leash area. All right.
Well, other than the past, it's all private.
Yep. So we're now running back up Ralston Creek. So it's slightly uphill all the way back to the car. Norma was reminding me that she hasn't run since July. Did you ever have an album by the Kinks?
Pink?
The Kinks. Yeah. The English band.
What?
The English band.
I know we will.
Yeah.
We've never particularly.
No. It's weird because I was listening to a podcast yesterday and the guy was saying that the Kinks were banned from playing in the US for the longest time. Not sure why.
They started.
Possibly, yeah. And they came around in around the same time as the Beatles. But because they couldn't get to the American market, they never really took off. But they developed more of a European and English following. And then eventually they changed record labels. And then they got in to the American market. But a little too late by then. The British invasion was over. All right, yeah. There's Ray Davis and his brother, Dave Davis. And they grew up in Muswell Hill. You used to live there, didn't you? No? Oh, okay, Stockwell.
One stop away from Bridgewater.
Okay. Because they had an album called the Muswell Hillbillies. (1971). Hi. The Muswell Hillbillies. The beat went off, but I don't know.
Was it because we were running a walk?
Possibly, yeah. So we're either going to get a 1 minute walk or a 3 minute walk. All right, well, we finished. All in one day, as your father would say. Did you get through to Pauline?
No.
Oh.
Just got the message machine. She's probably out to lunch.
Figuratively or literally?
What?
Figuratively or literally?
What?
Doesn't matter.
Workout paused.
It's her birthday. They
Workout
probably
stopped.
she went to Marie's or...
Her birthday, okay.
Can you...
Yep. Hang on. Let me just trigger the door for you.
The unlock sign. Silent. And if you press it twice, it'll open yours as well.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So we're all done. This is the Running Jackal and Mrs. Jackal signing off for today, Sunday.